And for our finale for the 2K TV wrap party, we've got Team 2K TV versus the world. So welcome to the show. This is very exciting because we're going to run 5v5 today.
Shout out to all of the community joining us here today. You guys are awesome at the game, and I'm a little bit intimidated. Just a little bit.
Let's talk about the strategy on how to beat Team 2K TV.
The strategy.
A look from earlier as the Nets bus arrives at the arena. No doubt this is a club ready to handle this challenge on the road tonight. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. And tonight, we'll see the Indiana Pacers as they go up against the Brooklyn Nets. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Daniel Gafford is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Sexton in a two-guard. And for the Pacers, they've got Stephen Curry, Clint Capella out there with Caleb Martin. Then it's DeMar DeRozan, and it's Reeves in at the two. And down the stretch of a long regular season here, Grant, this is where teams' training staffs earn their keep.
Absolutely. I mean, teams are so much more advanced than they were when I came into the league. The science, the technology, of course, the medical care, all of it being applied at the highest of levels.
Now here's Martin. And it's Capella with the jam.
Hey, you got to put a body on Capella. I mean, he's a tenacious offensive rebounder and does a nice job using his body.
Curry against Westbrook. Outside Davis. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's DeRozan. Last game for him, he picked up 10.
Few guys, if any, do it better. DeRozan knows the mid-range shot is his patented shot, and he makes it happen.
Westbrook finds Davis. Lets a three fly. Can't get it to drop. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Curry passes to Capella. Curry looking it over. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Gafford grabs the miss. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. One thing about the Pacers, Clark, year in, year out, they compete.
And you know, it doesn't matter who's on the roster. They can and will outwork most teams. Even the best teams can't afford a letdown against the Pacers.
Now here's Curry. In his last outing, 16 points for him.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Davis, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. And it's Indiana's ball, trailing by 2. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Nets. That one was in Brooklyn.
They lost the battle of the second units the last time these teams played, and lost the game.
Sometimes the bench players are a little overlooked and undervalued, but make no mistake, they play a vital role in deciding games.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. The Pacers pull it in. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. It's a three-point game. Pass to Westbrook. Yep, that one goes.
I'll tell you what, that's pretty clever engineering by Westbrook in the pick and roll.
Here's Reeves. DeRozan with the ball. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Davis from long range. They get the rebound. And it's Gafford missing. The Pacers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Stolen by Davis. 3 on none. No one back. And Finished off by Davis. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Down low. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nets.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And when it comes to Giannis Antetokounmpo, such a lovable player on and off the floor, Clark.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's just such a carefree, gregarious, outgoing personality. Somebody that doesn't take himself too seriously, and he likes to tell his fair share of dad jokes, too, which is pretty endearing.
That one misses for Antetokounmpo. Well, Clark, with his mix of power and length, at times Giannis can seem unstoppable.
You know what? Not often is it that one guy forces teams to reconsider their whole defensive game plan, but Giannis forces you to build the wall because you don't want him getting downhill, or he'll make you suffer the consequences.
The Pacers making a switch here. Powell's checked in. There's 1:34 left in the first quarter. McConnell against Westbrook. Antetokounmpo outside. Sexton passes to Antetokounmpo. 4 on the clock. Buries it down low. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
The Pacers have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Back to McConnell. 50 seconds left to play in the first. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for DeMar DeRozan.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Second free throw, no good. Brooklyn has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Davis. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. He's got 10.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Martin outside. Just 5 to shoot to the middle. Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Nice recognition that time from Capella, aggressively rolling to the bucket after setting the screen.
Antetokounmpo outside. Sinks the tray. Antetokounmpo's got 9. And so it's Brooklyn closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be back in a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
Brooklyn has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. Terrence Davis out there with Walker. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Martin in at the 3.
The muscle Antetokounmpo has added over time, really helping him when he faces contact like that from the defense.
Now here's Martin. No made baskets yet. That one goes in.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
Stolen by Capella. In transition, here come the Pacers. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Beyond his wingspan, Giannis's timing is what makes him a special shot blocker.
There's another one for the Nets.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Pass to Avdia. Now Martin. Antetokounmpo covering. Here's Powell. Capella inside. He's against Hartenstein. Tipped. And he gets it back. And Capella gets it to go. The Nets with the lead. Antetokounmpo surveys. Outside for Davis. Shot clock at 5. Fires from 14. The Pacers pull it in.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
For Brooklyn, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Davis. Martin outside. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's guarded by Martin. Antetokounmpo can't connect. And it's Powell with the ball for Indiana. Trailing by 5. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Some changes for Indiana. DeRozan comes in for Martin. And it's Stephen Curry in for Powell. And a change for the Nets. Mann's checked in. Now a timeout called by Indiana. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation. And that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, do you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward them.
Oh, man. DeRozan with the rapid release.
Pass to Mann. He can't stop the run as that misses.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways. They do have an edge on the board.
We've seen it time and time again in the games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
TJ McConnell.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That one drops. He ties it up. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Martin outside. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. The 3 from DeRozan. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry. DeRozan's got 6 in the quarter.
I just love the ball move.
Outside Walker. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis. Just too much.
He is certainly one of the few true franchise cornerstones in the league. Few guys can take over a game like the Greek Freak.
The 3 from DeRozan. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Antetokounmpo finds Martin. Here's Mann. And the layup is good off the glass. Mann's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to McConnell. DeRozan finds some space. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Antetokounmpo outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Against contact. Giannis stays strong.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through.
Here's McConnell. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Brooklyn trailing. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Indiana's got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. A minute 22 left in the first half of this one. Just 5 on the clock. DeRozan, forceful inside.
Guys, you remember when DeMar DeRozan first came into the league? He was just really a raw athlete. Now he's a finely tuned offensive juggernaut.
On target from range. Now it's a 7-point Indiana lead. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Indiana.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
And the Pacers with possession here, following the bucket by the Nets. Here's Martin. Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful.
Oh, out of this world reverse jam. Nice.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much. Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
They get it back. Capella. Another shot, and there's the rejection. What a performance for DeMar DeRozan. He's been the story for the Pacers. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. Back to the game after this break.
Youth Sports Team.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. DeMar DeRozan putting in some serious work for the team tonight. He ended up with 15 points and 1 rebound. It's easy to see the effect he's had on his teammates. He's been the catalyst for them. Kenny, your thoughts about the Pacers and how they're playing?
Well, their success was largely about second chances. They crashed the offensive boards heavy in the first half. I love how they fight for every 50-50 ball like it's the last ball on earth.
And over to the big fella, your thoughts on the Nets?
It's the work they've done in the paint that's impressed me. A lot of their points have come from the inside. They need to keep that production in the post coming in the second half.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. We've got Austin Reeves, Caleb Martin out there with Avdia. Then it's DeMar DeRozan, and it's Curry in at the 1. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Here's Reeves. Pass to Curry for 3. Gafford grabs the miss. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Here's Sexton, and that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists now tonight.
I love that hoop from Colin Sexton. Don't settle, young man.
Now here's Martin. On the wing, Reeves. On the wing, Curry. Three-pointer. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Sexton passes to Gafford. Back to Sexton. Throws it up high. And Giannis with the jam.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Left side, Sexton. And Reeves pulls it down.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Now here's Gafford. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Westbrook. Count it, and one. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. It's on Stephen Curry. Prince is checked in for Abdia. And the Nets also making a change. Davis is checked in. And that one falls for Westbrook.
Known for racking up triple-doubles, Westbrook continues to pile up incredible numbers. I mean, his intensity on a nightly basis is absolutely insane.
Now here's DeRozan. He's got 15. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up three straight from beyond the arc right now.
Westbrook, the pass to Davis. Tries the 9-footer. Gafford finds Antetokounmpo. And counts the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
At the line for the Nets, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
What's up? A multiple-time MVP. You know, what's really scary is that Giannis feels like he can keep getting better, and more importantly, he does the work to get better.
Now here's Curry. 9 points in the game. Puts up a deep three. Sexton grabs the board. The Nets have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over DeRozan. Ooh, Giannis using his length inside.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. And that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse for them.
Curry's shot is off.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Davis from long range. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Martin's got 4 rebounds now. Curry passes to Martin. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Great awareness by Sexton to find the soft spot. Nice pull up there, pure from mid-range.
Here's Reeves. Checked by Sexton. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nets.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
You know, the defense has given them that shot, and they've knocked it down consistently, and that's been a real key factor for them tonight.
And he makes a first. And some changes here for the Pacers. Capella, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Norm Powell comes in for Martin. And it's McConnell in for Curry. Martin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Davis, the pass to Westbrook. Banked it in off the glass. Westbrook's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Prince against Martin. And Gafford with the block. And he's able to get it back. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford. And there's 1:38 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Prince. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Prince has got his first points of the night.
Boy, that time the setup was perfect, and Prince had an easy shot from the mid-range there.
Westbrook, the pass to Gafford. The shot won't fall. Capella with the defensive effort. Inside, here's Reeves. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Reeves has got 10.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Martin outside. And he banks in the layup.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's McConnell, averaging around 6 a game. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Reeves. Over Sexton. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 4 rebounds in the game.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Now here's Powell. From deep three-point range, he got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. It's the Nets up by 2. And we'll be back right after this. Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hey, it's all about physical. It's all about physical.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So on the floor for Brooklyn, Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Colin Sexton. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Davis in at the 3 slot.
DeRozan putting on a passing clinic. Great vision.
Westbrook, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Fires at the elbow. DeMar DeRozan grabs the miss.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Oh, they get physical, and DeMar gets it to go.
It takes more than that to distract DeRozan. DeMar is an elite scorer.
Pass to Westbrook. Capella with a block. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Martin misses.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
And the shot is good by Westbrook.
And, you know, Westbrook is fearless. Likes getting deep inside and finishing around the rim and plays in attack mode all the time.
Now here's Curry. Here's Capella. Back to Reeves. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Basket's good.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. Knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfect.
Now a timeout called by Indiana.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Man, he's checked in for Davis. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort, and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Allie, thank you. Now here's Sexton. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
Well, he is so tough to guard without fouling because he's aggressively attacking you at all times. And one of the great things about Westbrook, he's high motor all day, every day.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pacers.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
And so Westbrook nails both of them. And so DeRozan will bring it up for Indiana. They lead by 1. Pass to Capella. Curry against Westbrook. Here's Reeves. Over Sexton. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Gets good position inside. May have rushed it just a little.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Giannis's teammates know he's selfless. He's going to get the ball to the open guy, and it's on you to find your shot.
Martin, left side. Over on Antetokounmpo. They retain possession. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. He can't get that one to fall. Capella with the defensive effort. And that one is hammered home. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Now here's Gafford. Pass to Westbrook. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Westbrook's got 11 points here in the second half.
No quit, no dying in Westbrook. He's coming until the horn says 0.
The 3 from Curry. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. Boy, you have to like what we're seeing from DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah, this guy is torching them. So far, their defense hasn't responded.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
And his teammates were lucky that he was hot from deep out there this evening. I mean, his consistency really helped stretch out the defense, allowing for success on the offensive end.
The Nets have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Westbrook, the pass to man. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists now in the game. Pass to Reeves. And here's Martin. Antetokounmpo covering. And here's Curry for 3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He's guarded by Martin. Oh, the body control of Giannis.
Well, I tell you, the future of the Greek Freak is extremely bright. I mean, he really has shown the ability to deliver in important spots of game.
The 3 from Curry. The rebound by Mann. For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Westbrook, another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Big game thus far for Westbrook offensively. Not a surprise coming from him, but he is clearly amped up in this one.
Curry passes to DeRozan. Drops in the 3. DeRozan's got 20.
When all is said and done, DeRozan is a competitor, a fierce one at that. When they need a bucket, he wants to be the guy to get it for them.
Capella with a block. And they're able to recover. Here's Mann. Back to Gafford. 1:07 left in the game. Pass to Capella. Antetokounmpo against Curry. Here's Reeves. And it's in.
Talk Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Gafford, the open look. Great look, but off the mark. 2 points here could be the only cushion they need, Grant.
Hard to say. Crazier things have happened in this league.
First team foul.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second team foul. At the line for the Pacers.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
And Curry's focus at this point in his career is clear: to keep winning championships.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're trailing by 6. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Hear you. How about what Ace makes this team, everyone? Show them some love.
Antetokounmpo against Martin. Antetokounmpo, the pass to man. Count it! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
Terrific placement on the bounce pass. Right where it needed to be. Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
A guy who hits over 90% from the line for his career, Curry trying to put his team over the hump here.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Here's Antetokounmpo for 3. Westbrook. He connects. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
They're having a lot of trouble dealing with Russell Westbrook. He's a handful.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
There's Davis with the 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make him earn those points from deep. Don't give them to him free at the line.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that narrows the gap to 1. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They lead by 1. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Give it up for him.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Third personal foul. 5th team foul.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt.
And so it's the Pacers who come out on top here. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And see you next time.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Stephen, plenty of momentum swings in this game. What made the difference in the end?
Because everybody was on. Defensively, it was a tough night on both sides, just trying to contain and fire around and try to contest shots. But at the end of the day, we made a couple more plays, kept our composure on the stretch, and got the win.
It's a beautiful thing.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. So long, everyone.